I did not have it on my bingo card that I would be doing 3 Get Out the Vote videos for North Carolina, but there's more news. If you're in North Carolina or you know people in North Carolina, you need to watch this video and hopefully share it. First off, anyone who is affected by the hurricane, I hope you're safe and that I hope you have a quick recovery. It's important that everyone in North Carolina knows this before the deadline of October 11th, which is the deadline in North Carolina to get registered to vote in this year's election. In a nutshell, the North Carolina Court of Appeals has issued a ruling that digital forms of identification are not valid to be registered as a voter. This does affect various people, including students, because, Republicans, like I've said before and I'll say again, they can't win if we vote. So, of course, they're trying to find laws to make it so that people can't vote. But specifically, this digital ID thing affects students and others. And while we're talking about North Carolina, let's talk about the fact that they have been, for the last 2 months, removing almost 1 million voters from the rolls. Now, there is a lot of press on the fact that this is not some conspiracy or something done by Republicans, but you should definitely check your voter status and not assume that you are still registered to vote in North Carolina. I'll of course share the link, but you can go to the State Board of Elections to check your voter status and check that you are in fact registered. Remember, they have removed almost 1 million voters. They have purged them from their records, so make sure you check and don't assume. They're going to do us dirty. They're going to try to find ways to make it so that we can't vote. That is the Republican mantra. That is what they do. So we have to make sure that we vote in such overwhelming numbers that there is no question, there's no need for them to even challenge it. So if you know anyone in North Carolina, send them this video. Remember, October 11th is your final day to get registered to vote. That's not far from now, so get registered immediately. If you need information on how to register, you can check my previous video. If you have a driver's license from North Carolina, it's pretty simple to get registered. You can do that digitally, so I would advise everyone who is not registered yet and has a driver's license from North Carolina, you should head over to the DMV website ASAP and get registered.